Hello people, welcome back to another episode of the Unproduced script series. Now, I've been doing a couple of other things in between, you know? I'm still doing the vlogs weekly. They'll be up Monday and Friday. However, the other days that I post is Tuesday and Thursday. And on Tuesday and Thursday I try and do an unproduced scripts reading. However, I thought that there should be more than just two different things that I do on the channel. Otherwise, what's the point? So I've decided to add a new series called the Top 10 series. And the first one is going to be out on Thursday. Thursday the 11th. So next week. Yes. Yeah, so for you it'll be today next week. For me it is tomorrow next week because I'm filming this on a Wednesday. Anyway, so I am going to start doing a top 10 series. The first one next week is top 10 musicals. So if you love musicals, go and check that out. And please comment below in that video when it comes out. Which ones were your favourite? Do you agree with my list? Talk. And if you don't agree, then comment down below what you would have wanted to see on that list. And comment down below here what you think I should be doing in terms of top 10. I think I'll be going on to doing some comic book stuff, so like villains and heroes, and then, Marvel and DC. I might do some top 10 superhero shows. I might do top 10 superhero characters, not specifically superheroes, but, whatever. So, yeah, comment down below what you want to see in those. Anyway, back to the video. So, today we are doing another episode of the Saken Miniseries. This one is the third episode in the mini-series. It is called Flashback, and it was written by me, it would have been directed by me, and it would have been produced by Boatfield. It stars... Who does it star? It stars all the usual suspects. It stars Ben Davies as John West. Ben Davies as John West, Ryan Hemmingway as Henry Watson, Daniel Villano as Richard Ryan, Rick Neeleman as Hunter Blake, with yours truly as Dr. Harry Davies, and in this episode, Stewart DinesMurray, and Jordan Banbrook as David West, credit only. Not David West, David Blake, credit only. Special guest star Luke Boatfield as Philip Miller, and guest starring Sam Weeks and Blair Ford. Anyways, scene 1, John voiceover. It happened again. I let my guard down. I'm going to turn this off because that's annoying. It happened again. I let my guard down. Hunter took somebody I care about. Somebody we all care about. I'm going to train harder and faster. And then with the help of my friends, I'm going to stop Hunter. Interior. Cortex. Morning. Henry walks in. Hey, this is everything I could find on him, but... every bit of information I could find about Hunter Blake, and there's nothing. Thanks. So, tell me again how this is going to get Tom back. I think I found something, boys, Richard says. Good interesting or bad interesting? Because that sentence could go either way. I was in Harry's lab this morning, and I found some cool info. That's a newspaper. Yeah. The paper has an article that theorizes time travel. Time travel? It's not the craziest thing, is it? We know somebody from a different Earth, for crying out loud. So, okay, so what do we do with time travel, huh? What would we do with it? How would that help us stop Hunter? John could go back, seek help from Stewart. It could be risky. Harry wouldn't agree with this. I'll have to think about it, boys. Scene 2, coffee shop. D. Henry. John. You know this isn't your fault, right? Well, I should have known better. Point being that nobody saw this coming. I suppose so. They order their coffees. Cut away. Scene 3, Array Industries. You mean the old Harry? As in Stewart DinesMurray. You want him to teach you how to stop Hunter? Yeah, I've done some thinking. Both Rich and I believe it's the best plan of action. This is the best plan we have. Oh, that is Rich. You think you can be taught how to stop him? Sorry, mate. You were in the army. You should know how to stop him. Are you going to help me or not, Henry? How will you go back in time? Gilbert will send me back. That is correct, sir. What about the other you? Gilbert will send my consciousness, so I will take over my younger body. I will send Mr. West's mind back 4 years ago before Philip Miller kidnapped Stewart's family. Sounds crazy. Can Gilbert even do that? See, nothing I've read has helped me do anything. Harry approaches the doorway. Look, Harry is busy searching for Jessie, and Stewart is the best person to ask. All I need is 5 minutes with Stewart. Your plan is asinine. You find Jessie? Does it look like I found Jessie? How many times have you tried and travelled through time, huh? None. Do you know how many things you could screw up? All I need is one talk with Davies. He's not Davies, Stewart. I'm Davies. This man has been your friend for 15 years. For 15 years. And you don't think he's going to know you're from the future? His death changed you, John. You aren't the same man. He will know, West. He will know. Okay, so how do I stop Hunter? Huh? Do you know? You don't know, do you, Harry? If Stewart figures this out, that you are from the future, the timeline will be altered. Others could live, people could die, and no one would know what the difference would be, apart from you. Only you would know what those differences are. And if I don't do this, if I don't catch Hunter, then everybody's world will be different anyways. Harry walks off. Do you really think you can do this? Yeah. Alright, let's do this, boys. Scene 4, Medbay. Henry. Alright, if you're going to do this, then we're going to have to send you back to this date. What's so special about the 14th of August 2013? It's the first time that Stewart met his mate Ben the busker, but also it was a time where everything was normal before Philip went crazy. This is everything you need to know about that date. You just take a couple of hours to go through it before Gilbert sends you back. Richard gives John the pack of information. I am ready when you are, Mr. Est. Thank you, guys. In Harry's lab. Right, John. You ready? Let's do it. Gilbert is primed and ready. Now, you've spoken with Stewart. You need to think about this exact moment in time, so you can come back exactly after you left, so that you don't cause a paradox. There's a lot of words in this that I keep all that, and I wrote this. Stupid. We will keep you under for as long as possible. If for whatever reason you get sent back early, whatever you changed in the past will be set in motion. So try not to screw anything up, mate. Great. We'll see you in like 30 seconds. Yeah. Time travel's weird. Wanna add anything, Henry? No? Wanna add anything, Harry? Don't think about it. Just don't. I'm doing it. Alright, John. I'm not gonna lie. This will be dangerous. Now lie down. He lays down. Close your eyes. Master West, you won't feel a thing. 3, 2, 1, and spike. John gets thrown back in time. John is in the centre of town. He gasps. It worked. It actually worked. Scene 5, town centre. Oh my god. It's him. John starts to think this is a trick. He sees Stewart walk in front of him. Nah, it can't be him. Stewart would be at his office. Scene 5. Oh, scene 6 rather. Array Industries, day. John walks about the place he knows currently as Harry's lab. Walks in, nobody's there. Henry walks in. John West, as I live and breathe. Henry, it's nice to see a familiar face. How long's it been? 2 years? I thought you were still in New York and your job over there doesn't finish till September. Well, I thought it would be nice to come back and surprise Stewart. So where is he? In town getting a present for Tommy's birthday next week. Oh, I thought I saw him in town earlier, but I thought he would be here working. Obviously not. Where's Richard? Who? Richard Ryan. I'll say it again. Who? Richard Ryan doesn't get hired till 2016. Hang on, who's the current FD? That would be Philip Miller. Ah, problem? No, it's just my mate Richard said he applied for the FD role. Well, there's been no new employees. Fair enough. So, how are you, Mr. MD? I'm good, thanks. It's all cool working here, however, there's a lot of pressure being a managing director. Give me a little tour then. Right this way, sir. Scene 7. Henry takes John to see Philip Miller. Philip is at the desk. This is Philip's desk. I'll leave you to it. I'll be in my office and you need me. If you need me. My God, what is wrong with me today? Maybe I'm just tired, you know. Cheers, mate. John goes in. Philip looks up. Can I help you? Yeah, you're Philip, right? Yeah. You don't know me yet. But I know you. Right. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Of course. Before I go, I just want to say I'm truly sorry about what happens to you. I forgive you. Who even are you? John leaves. In Stewart's office. Where are you, buddy? Stewart walks in. John West, as I live and breathe. I heard that you were here. Yeah, mate. Now, what are you doing here? He hugs Stewart. I just wanted to see you. It's been forever. It certainly has been a while, pal. I wanted to speak to you. Aye? I need your help to stop somebody. Look, this may screw up time, but I gotta tell you, I'm from 4 years from now. You're what? If you used your powers, you'd know I'm telling the truth. How do you know I have powers? I've never told anyone that. Not yet, but you will. Alright, you've piqued my interest. What do you want? I need you to help me. Teach me how to stop someone. It's called Hunter. Why don't you just get me to teach you in the future? Can't say much. Fine, I'll teach you how to fight. Scene 9. Okay, I think I've gotten the hang of this. Aye, you'll be fine, pal. Look, I have to go, mate, but the next time you see me, it will be under terrible circumstance. Take care and look after your kids. I will, pal. I know you won't see me for a while, but you know you're my best friend, right? Of course I do. And you're mine. You're going to have to knock me out so I can go back to the future. Right, I've got one hell of a right hook, mate. John shakes his head. Stewart knocks him out. See you later, pal. Scene 10. John wakes up. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. What did he say? He told us he loves us. I need to speak to Harry. I'll see you later. In Harry's room. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Although it seems it's easier to travel to other Earths than it is to find a teenage daughter. I don't know what I've done. You did what you thought was right. You risked your life to save her. You acted like a father. Like a father. You know, my wife had to. She had to convince me into having kids. Kids, you know, they're small, they're loud, they run around. All I needed was my computing for my job, and my music for my joy and happiness. And then, the moment we had her, all that I wanted was her love. Now, don't know if I'll ever see that again. It seems every decision I've made lately has kind of backfired. You just have to trust in the long run you made the right choices. End of episode 3.